With over 1.4 million residents, Bohol has experienced a consistent rise in local tourism, which now faces threats from factors like natural disasters and the exploitation of natural resources. One of the country's leaders in the hospitality industry diligently works to implement sustainable solutions by championing ecotourism initiatives aimed at conserving the environment, ensuring food security, and promoting sustainability. I'm Pinky Webb, and this is Business Matters, where doing good is good business. While a significant portion of Bohol's economy heavily depends on its beauty and natural resources, it faces inevitable environmental challenges, often worsened by natural disasters. As a reef ranger, RV found himself deeply concerned by the decline in marine biodiversity due to environmental stressors.
Nakikita ko dito kung nagbabago lang yung bagyong Odette, yun, lahat ng mga corals parang binubuldos. So sobrang lakas ba yung alon. Wala pa yung pandemic, ma'am. Sobrang dami-dami dito yung turista. Ngayon, wala naman masyado yung Chinese. Kasi kapag hindi mo yan nilagaan, wala na yung turista magpunta dito.
RV knows the importance of preserving what attracts tourists from around the globe. And without intervention, the once vibrant reefs would fade, as well as the future for both the marine life and those who depended on it.
Sino pa ba yan babalik dito kapag masisira na yan, kapag hindi mo i-remind sa bisita? Kasi yung bisita wala naman yung alam. Tayo ang nakaalam, yung guide. Yun, pag baba pa lang nila, sasabihan na natin, ganyan yung gawin natin. Na hindi pwede tayo mag-apak. Sino pa yan babalik dito kapag masisira na yung corals pagdating ng panahon? Halos lahat na, nangingisda na yung buhay, lahat ligado naman.
We are a dive mecca in the Philippines. So here in Panglao, we have a lot of colorful fishes. We are rich in marine biodiversity, including po coral reefs po sa Panglao. With that matter po, ma'am, no, kasi hindi natin mas-stop yung pagrami ng mga tourists, especially Panglao now is having this Panglao International Airport. So by that, ma'am, in our office and the local government unit of Panglao, we have this called a carrying capacity para po masustain pa rin natin ang ating environment. So we come up to have this opportunity between sustainability. So dapat po talaga balanse po lahat.
Recognizing the urgent call to safeguard our underwater resources that lured visitors to the island, a renowned five-star hotel in Bohol stepped up as a champion of marine biodiversity conservation.
I think since Bohol was discovered as a dive destination in the mid-90s, the province has really been transformed by tourism. Of course, you can say for better or worse, but definitely in terms of livelihood. Estimates say about 70% of the island relies on business brought in by tourism, but if you look around, it's actually more closer to 90. I think the amazing part about working for the Bellevue Resort, we don't only do things right, we've been doing it right for a long time.
With a steadfast commitment to becoming a catalyst for positive change, this Filipino-owned resort chain initiated projects focused on the preservation of corals and clams.
We're very fortunate that the Department of Tourism Region 7's Dive 7 project, which is a dive conservation and coral reforestation project, chose to partner with us, together of course with the Municipal Environment and Natural Resources Office with Menro, because we really believe that it's the true gem of Bohol.
Driven by its dedication to preserving the oceans, the resort also initiated the Native Giant Clams Rescue Project, which is aimed at safeguarding these majestic creatures from the threats of climate change and natural predators to ensure the vitality of Bohol's underwater ecosystem.
We decided to work with giant clams, or locally known as the Taclobo, because of their significant pre-colonial importance to the Boholanos. Even before the Spanish came, they were used as ritual vessels for whatever, whether it was a wedding or things that they did for the original animistic religion. So because of their endangered nature in terms of volume, together with, of course, our partners, Dive 7 and Menro, we prioritized the reintroduction and rehabilitation through our local husbandry of giant clams.
In addition to its marine conservation efforts, this sanctuary in Bohol also played a significant role in the 2023 International Coastal Cleanup, participated by more than 3,000 of its volunteers, which marked the 6th consecutive year of its involvement in this initiative. This resulted in the removal of non-biodegradable waste from Dolho Beach in Panglao and the extraction of 217 sacks of non-biodegradable trash, which totaled to 1,218 kilograms.
First of all, we look at development and increase in tourism. Of course, it will attract other developments like restaurants, malls. And of course, with more people, with more development, there comes increase of pollution and other carbon footprint like sewage issues, garbage issues. So these things come into play. And of course, our role there is to contribute less to the problem, become less of that problem by being as sustainable as we can.
The Bellevue Resort Bohol stands a game changer in tourism landscape, offering a 5-star sanctuary for discerning travelers seeking luxury and sustainability by harmoniously blending luxury in the sanctuary with a deep commitment to environmental responsibility.
Nag-represent ako para alagaan yung kalikasan sa susunod na henerasyon. Magpasalamat tayo sa Bellevue na nag-sponsor sila sa Giant Clam na may kinabubuhay yung turismo para sa pangkabuhayan sa mga tao.
Deeply rooted in tourism, this premier resort in Bohol has consistently worked towards mitigating the environmental impact associated with their operations. Through a series of initiatives, it remains dedicated to environmental conservation and preservation, with a strong emphasis on sustainability, which includes its farm-to-table practices.
Hi everyone, my name is Paul Simon Tan. I'm the executive chef for Bellevue Bohol. The rationale behind having our own farm is so that we can control our produce. We can be assured that the produce that we give you are fertilizer-free. We use natural fertilizers, organic. We do have our own livestock farm. In terms of our native chickens, we do have them at the farm. And with this, we have the halang-halang na manok, which you can also enjoy. In terms of sustainability, all our scraps are then turned into fertilizers, and that's what we actually use to fertilize the soil.
Not only is this a great culinary journey for Filipino and foreign visitors alike, but it also helps provide livelihood opportunities for locals.
So, aside from providing livelihood to our fellow Filipinos, in Tagalog, tangkilikin natin yung sarili natin. We have good seafood. There's no denying that. So, I don't see any reason why we shouldn't. Our seafoods locally. Since Bohol is surrounded by big bodies of water, we are also helping the fishermen with their livelihood.
Being recognized in 2018 and 2019 as a green hotel means a lot to the resort because, again, it means that we're not only taking care of our guests, we make a conscious decision to do things right and to do right by the community around us. I'm very optimistic, again, that the Bellevue Resort, as one of the pioneering and leading resorts on the island when it comes to sustainability.
The resort prioritizes business continuity in investing in power and water supply while maintaining its eco-conscious approach. These efforts encompass various aspects, such as waste management practices, which involve strict compliance with the LGU mandated segregation, as well as a valuable partnership with STEPS Bohol, which contributes to recycling, sustainability, and net carbon reduction programs.
These collaborations are essential parts of our projects to address environmental concerns in Bohol for several reasons effectively, ensuring initiatives are tailored with the island's specific environmental challenges. These collaborations bring together resources, making it possible to implement large-scale projects with a significant impact.
If we can have an Earth year, why not? Right? But of course, we want to do that consistently. It is the consistency and focus on our advocacy that we believe will create change not just for the resort but for the whole destination. Aside from the government's mandate to do waste segregation, we take also things step further. We use less of plastic, we use more glass. But that's the real objective. Everyone has to do it eventually. Everyone has to work and focus on the same direction. Everyone has to do their part.
It is with these initiatives that the local government found a steadfast partner in preserving Bohol as a sanctuary for its rich natural resources.
Grabe po yung suporta nila sa local government unit po natin. They are the one who support the marine buoys and marine protected area equipment and materials po. Hindi lahat ng private sector is merong ganun po na vision to save our environment. On behalf of the local government unit of Panglao, we would like to extend our heartfelt gratitude po sa Bellevue family for their unending support.
In the balance between luxury and responsibility, the resort wants to impart a gentle reminder of our duty to both nature and progress. These efforts lead us towards a future where we leave a positive impact on our environment.
The Bellevue Resort has always been the forefront, the first one to do these kinds of initiative because we have the responsibility to not only educate the community but also really focus on a sustainable environment. We are enjoying all of these perks of a very nice destination, beautiful beaches and all that, but the question is, will our children still be able to enjoy these things? So that's the reason behind sustainability. We want as much as possible to enjoy it for a longer period of time. We want to do it simply because it's the right thing to do. And that's what we stand for and will continue to do.